Ironheart takes place a couple of years after the events of Wakanda Forever, and now Riri Williams is back at MIT building her Iron Man suit to the best of her ability, taking advantage of everything that MIT has to offer. However, she ends up getting kicked out of school and she has to go back home to Chicago, where she doesn't have money to continue working on the suit, and she ends up running with a dangerous gang who pulls off some terrorist like activities in order to make money. And once she realizes what they're doing is wrong, she gets out and has to stop them from continuing their dastardly deeds. Now, this show is much better than I expected it to be. I felt like Riri was underutilized in Wakanda Forever, and now we're getting to see her flourish essentially. Like, she kicks ass, and we're getting to meet her family, her friends, and it's just fun watching her dynamic. And it's nice being in a new locale in the MCU, and it feels a little more grounded, a little more street leveled than we're used to. Now, I will say the show's a little bit woke, which is like, okay, whatever. No reason to hate it. The performers are great. So I don't care about that. I will say Anthony Ramos as our lead villain, everyone cowers at him and fears him, and I'm like, I don't get that. He's not that menacing and that evil, and he's kind of laughable as his villain. Now, his second in command, played by Manny Montana, he's a little more scary to me and a little more on edge, but whatever. But everyone's given great performances. Anthony is great. Dominique Thorne as Riri, fantastic. Her mother's great. Matthew Elm, who plays her love interest, he's awesome. Lyric Ross plays her best friend, and she is a breakout star hero. She's fantastic. And another awesome breakout star in this show is Alden Ehrenreich. He played Solo in the Han Solo prequel. He is fantastic, and he ties to the MCU movies in a big bad way that blew my mind. Now, we're also seeing some cool fight scenes, and there's some cool like wizard Doctor Strange type stuff happening, and we're getting some cool cameos in here from some pretty funny people like Jim Rash, Sacha Baron Cohen, and Eric Andre. Overall, this show's awesome. I feel like people are tearing it apart, ripping it apart, because sadly, people are really racist and against this show. And I think everyone should just sit down and watch it, because you're going to see this is an awesome show. And I don't know if it'll get a second season. I enjoyed this first season. Either way, I'm looking forward to seeing Riri pop up in other places in the MCU. Let me know how you feel about Riri and Ironheart in the comments down below. And please check out my entertainment podcast if that's something you like. It's called Movie Toast, news and reviews, and we're available wherever you get your podcasts. Thank you, and please stay toasty.